It's a worldly show with Tim and Jeff. All right. That was
Oh, we're
good.
on.
You're live.
This is good. Jeff, how are you? Your microphone is.
I'm playing this.
No one can hear it.
I'm good. How are you, Tim?
I'm doing well, Jeff. This is a part of the show we like to call Catching Up.
Welcome to Catching Up.
Welcome to the Worldly Show. This is where Jeff and I catch up.
Yep, we're two out-of-work comedians talking about the world, and now we're going to talk about our past weeks. Tim, how was your week?
It's been a bit stressful the week. So, you know, Micah and I, we're getting a new apartment. We're moving into a new apartment.
Right? Tell me about this apartment.
Well, we were supposed to move in yesterday. I mean, we weren't going to move in, but our lease started yesterday. We go over there. They're not even done putting the shit together. Holes in the walls, giant.
My God. There's a possum living in the living room.
There was a gigantic beehive in the backyard.
Oh, and you hate bees.
Oh, I'm so scared of bees, Jeff.
Yeah? Is it because you don't want to get any more swollen around your face?
How dare you? I've gained a lot of weight, Jeff. We don't need to bring that up. I've gotten quite fat. Dude, here's the thing. I did that outdoor show at Fort Greene Park, and it was really fun.
Oh, yeah. You did that. Where was it? Like an amphitheater? Outdoors?
No, it's just on the steps.
So you're just on stairs
but I was sitting there, and then my shirt got under my tits, and then I had under tit sweat, and I was like, oh, wake up call.
Oh, yeah. This is you before quarantine. This is you after.
Listen, man, I'm a lazy guy. I don't want to move.
How did you do on that show? Tell me, how did it go? Did you bomb?
Oh, it was great. It was super fun. I had a hot one.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't like when I brought up about how Micah and I bonded over making fun of fat people, but other than that, it was a fun show.
Really? You two stood in front of a mirror and made fun of you, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was like, look at me now. Life has gotten me back.
But you had a good set. Everyone laughed. How many people were there? Tell me about this. Social distance?
Like 30 or 40 people there.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a good show. Everybody laughed.
Did they have masks on so you couldn't see their laughs? Were they just kind of like?
No, you could see them. They were all sitting far apart, and they're outside, so they weren't really wearing their masks.
Oh, okay.
What Sheen joke Torres was on there? Had a hot one.
Sheen Torres, sure. What joke did the best?
What?
What joke of yours did the best?
When I said that I let my girlfriend pay 2/3 of the rent because I'm a male feminist, and then I get her back by eating her pussy, and then everybody laughed, and I go, I'm just kidding. It smells like fucking shit down there. And then everybody laughed more, and I go, I'm just kidding. I'm gay. And then they all laughed even more. It's not even a joke. I was just kind of riffing.
Yeah, wow. You're a true wordsmith.
That's right. Jeff, my comedy has been described as eloquent.
Yeah, you really are. When people ask about you, I always go, oh, Tim? Yeah, he's a writer for sure.
How's your week been, Jeff?
Well, I had a nice little time. As you see, I shaved. I got rid of this. I kept the mustache.
Kept the mustache. You look good, Jeff. Your hair looks good. You look good without. Don't look like that.
What do you think? Do I look good?
You look, but making that face, you still look better than you did. God, your teeth. How long do you think your teeth are?
I don't know, foot and a half. But then, then we did. Me and Chloe went out. We did some day drinking on Sunday.
Where'd you do some day drinking?
We went to Williamsburg and just bar hopped.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, you can bar hop again, and it's a nice time. We went. We sat down. I got a big giant German Stein beer at a place. Yeah. And then we went to another place. We got more drinks, and then I was hungover by 9 p.m.
Dude, I went to Williamsburg, did that, got fucking tanked.
Yeah, dude, it ruined me.
Got in 25,000 steps.
Really? Well,
we just kept walking. We walked all of Williamsburg where all the bars are in just a giant circle and just kept going to all the bars.
Yeah. You just hit the bar and you keep going. You get a hangover at 9 o'clock at night. And then your Monday's ruined because you're in your 30s.
Yeah, but thank God we are unemployed.
Yeah, all Monday I just kept doing this on the couch.
Are you doing this Colbert packet, Jeffrey?
No. I didn't know there was. I didn't even know there was a Colbert packet.
Well, it's mostly for diversity only.
Yeah, and I'm a Fallon guy. You know that.
Oh, I forgot. It would cause a rift in your house.
Yeah, I write for Fallon. I've gotten close to getting some bits on Fallon. I'm this close. I had some good pitches today.
Yeah.
I pitch to a writer who then pitches to the actual writers.
Wow. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yep. I could probably shake Jimmy Fallon's hand in probably a year.
Yeah, after COVID's gone. You bet you could elbow bump him now.
Probably. And they'll probably be like, you want to go for a beer? I'm like, you bet, Jimbo. And we'll get sloshed together and cheat on his wife.
That'd be sick, dude. Can I go?
Absolutely. Come hang out with me and Jimmy Fallon.
All right, I'm in. He seems like a nice guy. According to the television, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's a great guy. Rumor has it is he lets women blow him, but that's it.
Well, I'm glad that your girlfriend is now fired from the well, should we get into monologue? Speaking of late night shows, should we get into the monologue jokes?
I think it's time for you to read the monologue jokes that I have written for you.
This is a segment of the show called Monologue Jokes. And this is where if you haven't seen the show before, I cannot read and Jeff cannot spell. And then also other people write monologue jokes. Our friend Sam Priest wrote some jokes today. So I'm going to read those. And if you want to submit monologue jokes to the show, I'll read them. I'll just blindly read them. It's worldlymonojokes@gmail.com. The email is worldlymonojokes@gmail.com. And I will read them with my bad reading abilities because I am stupid. Okay, ready.
Let's see if we get some jokes. I hope we get some.
I'm going to read Sam's jokes first, and then I'm going to read yours.
Oh, you're doing Sam's first?
Yeah, right. Well, that's how I copied and pasted them in there.
Okay, remember, work on your delivery is key, Tim.
Well, his aren't set up the way yours are for the delivery, but I'll do my best.
Delivering like Sam would do it. Perfect.
Okay, I got my Sam. That's how Sam is. COVID-19 trials in UK show an Oxford vaccine could offer quote unquote double protection against the virus. Double protection sounds like my prom night. I wore a condom and took a birth control pill. Stayed home. So I really triple protection. That's not a bad joke.
It's not bad, but boy, oh boy, does Sam like to add some fat to his jokes.
I mean, they're each a paragraph.
He is a wordy man.
Did you know that Pirates of the fuck. Jesus.
Come on, you got this. Do your best.
It doesn't even start with "Did you know?" I just said that. Pirates of the Caribbean actor Orlando Bloom took to Instagram this week to seek any information to help him find his lost dog. Just on a hunch, I would look around to see if there are any sort of cat pirates in town lately. Not good. That one was bad. If you submit your jokes to worldlymonojokes@gmail.com, we will comment on if they're good or bad.
Yeah, that one he just saw the word dog and just went, well, cat.
It's exactly what he did. Nick Cannon was finally caught wilding out too far when he made several anti-Semitic remarks on his own podcast, Cannon's Class. The show's sponsors were reportedly hated the comments almost as much as going to the post office or how to design a website nowadays. I just want to do a simple drag and drop. Oh, wow. That's a commentary on stamps.com and I think Wix.
Wow, I got lost in the middle on that one. I got to be honest with you.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. My reading probably didn't help it, but I'm not sure if there was a punchline.
True. It was wordy, and you flubbed it, and boy, oh boy, was I in the woods without a flashlight.
Although let go from all Viacom contracts, he has not been fired from Fox's The Masked Singer, where he will still be reverse. Oh, this is still about Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Although let go from all Viacom contracts, he has not been fired from Fox's The Masked Singer, where he will still be reserved and boring.
Is he? I never saw the show.
I've never seen it either. It looked bad, so I didn't watch it.
It's a Korean show.
Masked Singer is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
a lot of sense.
Yeah, it came from Korea. Yeah.
Mary Trump's tell-all book breaks the single-day record with mammoth sales. I bet I know what's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be something on the word mammoth.
Top-selling author in dinosaur sales, however, is still Stephen Kingosaurus. That's actually funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
I mean, the fact you just shoehorn the word mammoth into this.
But I liked that joke. It was cute.
Yeah, it's a cute joke. It's clean. Right. It's clean.
It is clean. Here's the last of Sam's jokes. Health authorities in Spain have ordered the killing and culling of almost 100,000 mink from a mink farm after the coronavirus was found in 87% of the farmer's mink. Bad news for people that are looking for a mink coat this winter. This winter season, but good news for anyone who hates mink.
I've never heard the word mink so many times.
Overuse of mink.
Really kept hitting that mink button.
Very Norm Macdonald-y joke.
Yeah, that was very Norm Macdonald style. Is that all Sam's?
That was all of Sam's. Now let's rate how Sam did.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Out of 5 Lettermans, how many Lettermans do you give his monologues?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to put him at about 2 Lettermans on that one. I think the first joke was pretty good, and then the mammoth, the mink was funny. The clean one that gave him the extra half Lettermans. I'll give him about 2 Lettermans actually.
I give him 2.5 Lettermans.
2.5 Lettermans. All right, a half better than when you're a more liberal judge.
I'm a nice guy, you know.
That's true. Yeah, you're a personality. I'm a writer. Go on.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, Mr. Writer, you're up. So let's see how well this goes. And I will be judging you. And maybe if Dave is watching, he can come in and give you some Lettermans after this.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we have our very special guest and travel expert Dave Vagnetti coming on after this.
Our correspondent is up next. You're gonna love him.
Texas and Florida brought in refrigerated trucks because their morgues filled up. Disrespectful. Everyone knows grandparents love to spoil. Not bad, Jeff. That's pretty good. That's cute. That's a cute way to tell everyone their grandparents are dead.
Yeah, right. They love to spoil.
And I was watching a thing. This senator or this congressman or somebody from Florida, this GOP guy, was like, "Everything's fine here." Oh
yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Get down here, get your butt in the water, and buy yourself a Bud Light.
It was insane. He looked like such a smarmy cunt. It was unbelievable. I was like, how does no one just fucking? I would have been like, you fucking idiot.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're terrible people.
And he goes, thinking, how could you consider us the epicenter? And she was like, you have the most cases.
That's a good question, though. Do you want to go to Disney next weekend?
I mean, is it affordable?
I don't know. If lines are short, I don't mind getting coughed on.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'll like an old person.
Speaking of Disney, teachers are children.
Sure. All right. There's a segue.
There's a stretch. Mm-hmm. Teachers are so worried about returning to school. Teachers are so worried about returning to schools. They're preparing wills, which is why teachers need guns. Jeff, what?
I don't know. That one I kind of, you know what I mean? Like teachers need guns, for the shootings. Now they need guns for the virus.
I guess.
A little too loose. No. Yeah, loose connection. I get it. I'll take that criticism.
Oh, a Nick Cannon take from Jeff.
Yeah, I got a Nick Cannon one.
Nick Cannon fired from CBS over anti-Semitic remarks, prompting Jews everywhere to burn their Wild 'N Out shirts like when LeBron left Cleveland. Now,
have you seen it?
I mean, that's a funny image of like a guy in a yarmulke burning his Wild 'N Out shirt.
Take a walk down East Williamsburg. There's hundreds of them. Flames, just piles of their Wild 'N Out merch.
Just fanning them with their big hats.
I just like to think the Jewish community was all about Wild 'N Out. Like, no, not Nick Cannon.
What's Jacob Williams gonna do?
I've never seen an episode.
I've never seen it either. I just like that Renan says Jacob gets stopped on the street by young black teens.
He does. I've seen him work his Wild and Out magic. A friend of ours is on Wild and Out, and he's a real awkward white man. And boy, oh boy, does he try to connect with teens, and it is uncomfortable.
So funny.
He was at a booth with me at a college convention thing.
Yeah.
And like the teens were like, "Is that the guy from Wild and Out?" And he's like, "Oh, hello, nice. Do you want a photo?" Or I was like, "Oh," I like walked away. I was grossed out.
Yeah, it's fucked up because he has no social skills. I mean, if there's anyone who can't wild out, it would be Jacob Williams.
I know, the guy's got one tone. Good thing this is hopefully he never watches the show.
Now,
Go on.
If he does, I think he knows.
That's true. He does know he's got tones.
Dr. Disrespect was abruptly banned from Twitch without reason. Apparently, it was just a poor connection. Hey, we're on Twitch. That's funny.
You got dropped.
I do have to let you know we just got raided by Basis Dude, another Twitch streamer. And,
nice.
And he's one of the biggest fans of Dr. Disrespect, so be nice.
We just heard his internet went out.
Oh yeah, he was abruptly dropped.
So are people watching the show right now, Jay?
Yes, we are at 62 at the moment. Welcome everybody.
Hey, and if they got a comment, if there's any fun ones, let us know, Jay.
62 people. If you'd like to have your monologue jokes read next week, go to Worldly Mono oh my God, idiot.
You're doing this. You got this, bud.
If you'd like your monologue jokes read next week, send them to worldlymonojokes@gmail.com. I'm just going to read them, but don't put like slurs in there.
You knocked it out of the park.
Thanks. Shut up. Police groups want to play. Oh my God, dude, Jeff, I'm flustered now. I know
it's okay. Hey, find your center. You're a leaf in the wind.
Thanks, Jeff. Police groups want to paint Blue Lives Matter mural in NYC because choking people till they turn blue matter.
Boy, oh boy, you kind of flew through it. You got to give me a pause here.
Police groups want to paint Blue Lives Matter mural in NYC because choking people till they turn blue matters.
There we go. That's what they want. Yeah, their blue lives are when they got their knee on your throat.
Jeff, this next one. 24-year-old boxer dies in a car crash. Apparently, he can't take a hit.
That one I just threw in. What's up?
He had a good, how they say if you get knocked out, you got a glass jaw?
Uh-huh.
He had a glass body.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a southpaw hit.
You got hit from the left side?
Yeah, from the left side, yeah, southpaw.
A Black Lives Matter statue stands for just 25 hours, still longer than the All Lives Matter statue that's still on the couch trolling on Facebook.
Get it stands. Did you see this Black Lives Matter statue? They tore down a slaver statue, put up a Black Lives Matter statue. Somebody tore it down in 25 hours.
Hey, got more than a day. I don't know.
That's a positive way to look at it. You know what?
Glass half full kind of guy.
You are a glass half full.
South Korea's president says he's a feminist and ready to take the pussy train for a ride when it's in town.
Yeah,
that's a good one, Jeff.
Yeah,
that's your best one.
I can't believe he said that.
A teenage boy ate marmot and died from the bubonic plague. So, shit.
Oh, yeah.
What's marmot?
Marmot. What? It's like a
marmot?
Yeah, marmot. Yeah, it's like a rodent. Some kid died from bubonic plague from a marmot.
Yeah. I get it now.
Yeah, we're about to get the bubonic plague soon.
No, the bubonic plague's always around.
Oh yeah, it's always just floating around.
Yeah, if it goes anywhere, it's gonna run through the homeless community in LA.
Really? Tell us more, Dr. Tim.
Well, I was watching a thing with Dr. Drew the other day, and he was saying that it'll run through the homeless community in LA because they tend to eat squirrels and stuff in LA, and they have it.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. Did you know this? The Chinese has contained COVID-19 and is now battling the worst flood since. What? China has contained COVID-19 and is now battling the worst flood seen in decades. When it rains, it pours. Come on, Jeff.
Come on, zazz it up.
A stay-at-home dad delivers 90,000 meals in New Orleans. His children, unfortunately, starved to death. That's good. That was all of them. Jeff, I'm going to give you
how many
2.5, just like Sam.
2.5? That was
Yeah.
at least a 3.
All right, you get a 3 then.
All right, thank you.
And if you want your jokes to be read on this show, send them to worldlymonojokes@gmail.com.
Wow, he did it. I thought you were going to flub it up.
All right. Well, Jeff, it's that time. We got to talk about the world. We got to talk about travel. We got to bring in our expert, Dave Vagnetti, our travel expert, who's going to tell us a lot about, I think he's in and is going to tell us about South Africa today.
Oh, okay. It's going to be riveting.
Are you there, Dave?
Hey, guys.
Oh, there he is.
How's it going?
He's coming in via satellite.
We're trying to get the picture. It's going well, Dave. Do you have any travel?
There I am.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Hey, guys. Good seeing you again. Good seeing you.
Dave, how did you hear Jeff's monologue?
I did hear his monologue.
Hey, Sam. Sam's in too. What's up, Sam?
He's still connected. He's muted.
Okay. Dave,
Sam will get to you.
Okay, so Dave, what would you give Jeff's on a scale of Letterman's?
I mean, let's see, like a B.
All right, a B. That's like 3.5 Lettermans or something.
Well, he gave it a score.
Yeah, I gave it a letter.
Sure. Okay.
Boo,
Lettermans.
Dave. Boo. All right.
I give that 5 Lettermans.
Dave, what are your travel tips for South Africa?
Yeah, what have you learned so far in your research? We've heard you've been in deep research this past week.
Been all over the Republic of South Africa. It's a very diverse and huge country. So it's
a republic.
Yeah, it's a republic. Yeah, it's got everything: deserts, mountains, like the ocean. I'm actually here in the capital right now, Cape Fear.
Cape Fear.
Oh, you're in Cape Fear.
Yeah, I mean Cape Town, but yeah, Cape Fear as the locals call it. But
do they?
Yeah,
big fans of the movie in South Africa.
Huge fans of Bobby De Niro, and
they like the Robert De Niro version.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! What else have you learned, Dave?
Juliette
I've just actually been hanging
without being mobbed.
I've been hanging out with the locals a lot. Very diverse locals. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I met one girl named Darcy.
Oh wow! Tell us about that.
She's from Ohio. She's just there living in Cape Town right now.
Very diverse in Ohio and in South Africa. How diverse!
I know. She moved there because she followed a guy there. Same old story, you know. I didn't want to get into it.
Sure.
Yeah, I could get into it. She talked all night.
Get into it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, she moved there for this guy that she met online, and things didn't work out, so she's kind of stuck there right now. So, yeah, she was very excited to meet me, and I was like,
"Yes, she was super excited to meet you."
Yeah, she knows about me. She's seen this thing before. She's a big fan of Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Did it get romantic at all, or was it just professional?
No, my whole trip around the world is like self-exploratory. I just want to get to know myself.
Oh, you're an eat, pray, love type.
Yeah, eat, pray, love, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's a lot of do things. Like, it's very scary here in Africa.
Oh. Go on.
Because of the sharks.
Oh, yeah, they got the great whites down there.
Yeah.
Great whites, yeah. Right. That's why it's called Cape Fear, because everyone's afraid of the sharks.
Oh, is that why? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't.
You think these great white sharks? You think these great white sharks name themselves that because they're racist?
Majority of them, yes.
Oh, some aren't though. That's good.
Yeah, there's some good apples, but you got to lump them all together.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, one bad can spoil the rest. Yeah, sharks are a lot like police.
ASAP. All sharks.
They police the oceans.
Yeah, they do police the oceans.
Yeah.
Brutally, they do, but they do. You're right. Well, what else have you? What else did you learn? Did you try any good food?
Oh, I did. I tried the nettle pie. It's actually kind of poisonous. You have to actually boil all the poisonous barbs off the leaves so you can actually eat it.
Off of the leaf with the nettle?
Yeah,
off the
nettle.
poison nettle. You know when you walk through poison nettle in the woods?
No.
He's never been in the woods before.
He grew up on a dirt road.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I grew up a poison ivy. We didn't have nettle.
Everyone
you had nettle. It's like a weed, Jeff.
Is nettle everywhere?
Yeah, it's like the spiky shit that comes off of weeds.
Really? Everywhere. So I thought there was just one nettle long bottom.
Oh, I'm going to give that no Lettermans right there.
Yeah, Jeff, that sucked. Dave, how was this nettle pie?
It was actually very good. I think they got all the nettles off. I didn't have any sort of reaction or anything. My throat's been sore and I've been coughing, so maybe that's just the nettle. But what can you do?
You coronavirus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think it's just the pie? What if it's?
I hope it's the pie.
How's Corona down in South Africa?
It's devastating the nation. Oh yeah, the mountainside. It's not doing good there. Because also they have malaria to worry about.
Sure.
Uprisings, they happen a lot.
Oh yeah, there's always uprisings.
You know, the virus of uprisings.
Yeah. A lot of stuff are going on that you have to worry. You just got to keep your head on a swivel here, enjoy yourself, but be alert.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Dave, we got to get our next guest in. Do you have one absolute rule or tip that you would give anyone traveling to South Africa?
Go to Table Mountain.
Table Mountain.
What's up there?
Yeah, what is that?
It's just a mountain, great view. That's really all I can tell you to do. And it's safer up there. Coronavirus sinks, so you're up higher than everybody.
That's right. Coronavirus works like air. Hot air rises, cold air sinks, and coronavirus likes the cold air, so it sinks.
No, actually, Dave is corona. It's a heavier virus, so it does fall.
Yeah,
that's true. So with Dave's idea, actually, Dave, you really may be onto something.
Yeah.
If we all collectively just go up to mountains and let the coronavirus fall, we may get through this.
Yeah.
Dave, you're my new Dr. Fauci.
Sure.
I mean, Dave is an Italian man.
I am an Italian man. I have a doctorate.
Do you?
Yeah.
A doctorate in what?
Philosophy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would you say your philosophy towards life is?
Mi mano. I don't know. It's a take it, leave it, really. It can be good, bad, yin yang,
Well, all of that, huh?
Yeah,
Dave, pro-suicide Vagnetti.
Glass is half empty, so might as well look on the bright side.
Glass is half full.
Okay.
Well, that's your outlook. You're home safe in your apartment. I'm traveling the world, tempting the fates.
He is. We do have him out there on planes, just traveling through this pandemic. And Dave, we thank you for your service in doing this.
I don't do it for you guys. I do it for the people around the world who can't travel. This is a burden on me. I don't want to be doing this.
That's great. That's great. Was there any local phrases that you heard that would, maybe something you liked?
We had a shell of a time.
Well, Dave, we've had a shell of a time having you on. Thank you very much. We got to get to our next guest.
All right. Well, thanks for having me, guys. I'll see you next week, wherever I land up.
All right. See you later, Dave. See you next week.
Safe travels, Dave.
See ya.
And now, to talk more about South Africa, we're going to bring on a comedian who just had his album come out. We'll have him plug it. And you can find him at Really Sam Evans. It's Cincinnati's beloved son, Sam Evans.
Oh, hello, Sam.
Hello.
Coming in live.
Yep.
Damn, what's wrong?
Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. You guys made me wait super long.
Behind. There were more monologue jokes than I thought there would be.
Yeah, Sam, did you enjoy the show?
It was fine, Jeff.
Oh boy, Sam's in a mood already.
Damn. We got
Jeez.
Grouchy Sam. Sam, what's the name of your album?
It's Sweet Baby Boy.
That's good.
That's great.
Do you think anyone in South Africa has bought it?
No. I think I have gotten some international streams of it. I was checking out my Spotify artist portal the other day, but
Really? Where do you think it's played?
what do I think it's played?
Yeah.
Yeah, like where?
What's the most international place it's been played? Do not say Canada.
Tokyo.
Really?
Whoa.
You're getting played in Tokyo?
Just like 2 streams.
That's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jeff went to Tokyo.
I've been to Tokyo. Sam, this is a travel show. We got 60 viewers. If any viewers have any questions for Sam, feel free to throw them in the chat. Sam, tell us about your travels. Where's the most exciting place? Ooh.
Wait, Jay, what? Did you have a question?
Oh no, 110 viewers.
We have 110 viewers.
Yeah.
Sam, be a good guest. There are 110 people watching.
Yeah, they may stream your album, Sam. Please, we're trying to help.
110 people watch this.
We're a hit. Okay. Sam, traveling. You travel all over America. Any great travel stories?
No.
Thank you for coming on, Sam. I went to Kansas City. Jeff, you know this. Sam, I don't know if you know this. I was working at Comedy Club Stanford and Sons, which is closed now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was a drug front.
It was a drug front, but also I was working there, and while I was on stage, a woman was giving a guy a hand job in the front row while I was doing my act.
Could you see his penis?
I did not see his penis, but I saw her hand frivolously going like this under the table.
Wow.
I said,
wait, where is Stanford and Sons? Or where was it?
In Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah. They would so I heard they would sometimes pay you in cocaine.
Yes, they would offer it, and then if you said no, they would give you less money than they promised.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one?
They'll pay you fully in cocaine,
right?
Partially in cash.
Yeah.
Yes, and I believe they went out of business.
Yeah, well, the owner died.
Oh, he died. Is that the one that would when they would pay you, they'd put a gun on the table?
No, that was the one in Wisconsin.
Ugh.
Which one?
I heard a story. Sinbad told a story once about how somebody did that where they were like, I'm not going to pay you the full money. And the guy had the gun on the table. So Sinbad just picked up the gun. It was like, yes, you are. And,
no way.
Yeah. I mean,
Sinbad's cool.
Could be a little fib, but
that might have been where he got the bad from Sinbad.
Yeah, he was Sin nice guy.
Yeah, Sin Good's coming to town.
Did you guys know that the population of South Africa is 58.5 million people?
Wow, that's a good amount. It's about this.
My girlfriend's been to South Africa.
Really?
We should have had her on.
Yeah, we should have had Carmen on.
You picked the way less traveled of the comedy power couple. I'll say that.
Is Carmen there?
She's here, but you can't talk to her.
Come on, get her on. Have her tell us about her trip to South Africa.
Come on over here. Fucking steal my glory. You guys.
Hey, yeah. Sam's being a real stick in the mud. Sam. Yeah, there's Carmen.
Tell him about your experiences in South Africa.
I loved it. I could see myself.
Super interesting.
Yeah, I saw Nelson Mandela's jail cell. I drank some South African wine. They were setting up for, this was back in 2009, so they were setting up for the World Cup, and they were displacing poor communities. So that was a big deal, and setting up that soccer stadium thing.
Oh, I remember that. That's when they were doing the Fazuzela.
Favela. You're thinking of Brazil though. That's Brazil before the Olympics.
No, they were doing that in South Africa for the FIFA games, I think.
They do that in third like poorer countries all over the place when they're like clearing out neighborhoods to make fancy new stadiums. It's a huge thing.
No, Jeff's talking about the vuvuzelas.
Oh, the vuvuzela. Oh, the little horn thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They would do that when they were playing soccer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you would listen to the horn for the whole game, and then it would end in a tie.
I used to have a roommate who had a vuvuzela. He would wake me up with a vuvuzela. It's a terrifying way to wake up.
Oh yeah, would you go, hey, knock it off, or would you go, buddy, quit it? How would you react?
This is me, and I'd be like,
yeah, do it. That's fun. So Carmen, you were there for like a few days, a week?
I think about a week. I was in Cape Town, which is a city I could absolutely live in. It was very nice.
Carmen, I have a question. Did they call it Cape Fear, the locals? Our travel expert told us that they called it Cape Fear.
Yeah, Dave said there are a lot of De Niro heads down there.
Yeah.
Is this a South African themed podcast?
Yeah, we're doing the worldly podcast today. We picked South Africa for our country to talk about.
Fun.
Did you know that their government is democracy?
And Tim just throws in random facts.
Yeah, Tim, do you do any more research than just reading off the Wikipedia while it happens?
It's not the Wikipedia. I go to National Facts for Kids, and then I look up. I gotta dumb it down for Jeff.
Yeah, I have a hard time with it. This is the guy who can't read. Did you see any sharks, Carmen? What is there a lot of sharks? Did you see seals?
I saw. I'm like so shiny right now.
Yeah, you're pretty shiny.
Penguins, but it was very hot, but there were still penguins right there.
They got hot penguins down there.
Sexy ass penguins.
Hot penguin. Hot penguin.
Come get your hot penguin.
That's fucking cool. I've never seen a penguin in real life. I mean, I've never left Indiana, but
you've never even been to like an aquarium that had them. You can see them.
Well, I mean, that doesn't count. I don't count that.
It does. They're right there, just behind glass.
Real life.
Kiss them. You can't go run up and give them little kisses on the head.
I don't think you're supposed to kiss them if it's in real life.
I want to grab them and give them a little smooch.
Wait, so you don't count seeing an animal unless you can kiss it on the head?
That's right. I'm gonna get mauled by a damn tiger.
Yeah.
You're dumb as hell. So, Carmen, what's the currency like over there? Was everything cheap, expensive? What's going on?
As far as I remember, it was the rand.
That's correct. This one South African rand equals 100 cents.
Yeah, it was a very easy conversion. At the time, though, we were in a massive recession. So I watched my bank account go from having like, I don't know, $100 because I'm don't have any money, but it was weird, like going in and seeing that I had less money than the day before without spending any money. It's like a weird mind fuck where you're like, I had $200 yesterday, but today I have 100 because something's going wrong in America.
Yeah,
damn, that's
100
crazy.
Rand.
Oh yeah, you're internationally traveling during a recession. Well,
Sam, where's the furthest you've ever traveled?
I've been to Spain with my family when I was in 8th grade, I think.
My friend lived in Spain. What part did you go to? I'll ask him if he saw you.
We went all over. We went to Madrid, Barcelona, and Toledo.
Oh, I believe it's Barcelona.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right. That is right. You are an uncultured pig.
Yeah. I'm a cultured man. It's Barcelona, Spain.
Barcelona, Spain.
Well, welcome to Barcelona, Spain. It's a nice to see you.
Renan Hirschberg get here.
Yeah, the whole country's got a lisp, but they're
sweet. Barcelona.
Yeah, they're lovely people. They don't go to sleep, but they have dinner like 10 p.m. over there.
Yeah, because they have an afternoon. They have a siesta.
Yeah, they all take a sleep at like.
Don't they take a sleep?
They take a sleep at like 5 or 6. Wake up.
Sounds like taking a sleep. Jeff's like they take a sleep. It sounds like you gave someone pills, Jeff.
Yeah, or like you're like a demon stealing a child's dreams. I took a sleep.
Sure, everybody in Spain is like, it's time to take a sleep, and they take a sleep.
They don't. Do they all
take
have
a nap
this?
or take a siesta?
No, I believe they take a sleep over there, and then they wake up.
I'll tell you guys this. I did not sleep very well last night. I tried to take a nap today, but I woke up at around 4 a.m. and I just watched. I'm very scared of aliens and alien abductions for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
And
they wouldn't be able to get you, Tim. They put the tractor beam on and be too fat. They try to pull him up. They're like, we need another beam in here.
Jeff, make it fat. Didn't see this coming.
I've been going at Tim for that for a while.
I am gaining weight so that the aliens cannot lift me with their tractor beam. But
did you watch the Unexplained Mysteries episode?
Yeah, I watched the Unsolved Mysteries. I saw that, scared the hell out of me. And then I woke up at 4 this morning, saw a bunch of weird lights in the sky, and then I was like, well, probably aliens. And then I was up till 7, went back to sleep, and then my girlfriend woke me up at 7:30 to show me how good she did on the crossword puzzle.
Oh,
Why was she awake at 7? Oh, 7:30 at night. Sorry.
No,
Why
7:30 in the morning.
yeah, 7:30 in
Why
the morning.
up?
Old
She
people
gets
get up
to
early.
work out, and then she has to go work.
Knock that off.
One of us in my relationship keeps it tight, Sam,
That's
and it
true.
ain't me.
I woke up at 3.
Yeah,
50
not over
today.
here. A couple of fucking losers sleeping till whenever.
Yeah, what
I
time
know
you guys
Jeff
going to
ain't
bed?
keeping it tight in his relationship.
Oh,
I can
late.
tell you that.
4
Late. Yeah,
a.m.
usually
a.m.
3 to 4, and I'll stay up sometimes till like 5 or 6.
Really?
Yeah, we're vampires, baby.
Why are you staying up so late? Just looking at the news, getting bummed out?
Yeah, because life has stopped, Jeff. I don't know if you've kept up with what's happening lately.
No, life hasn't stopped, Sam. It's
Has something
changed.
going on? Why are you staying up late? God, you fucking rube.
There's just a new norm that we have to
Why is this
adjust
show
to.
called worldly when you're asking the stupidest questions?
Jeff, Sam, don't make Jeff talk in his like tone that he does.
Can't help it.
It's changed now. Everything's changed.
Yeah, the world isn't stopped. It's just online. So get with it.
God, he moves his head so much when he's being condescending.
Hey, down to your stupid little headset and your new John Waters mustache. I hate all of it.
Why do you hate it? It's thick.
Dumb. It's not thick.
I think you look a million times better than you did, Jeff.
That's
Thank
true.
you, Tim. I did look terrible because I can't. All my facial hair comes out of the bottom of my jaw.
That's what we
So-
call a low bar, you know?
Oh, the bar was dug into the ground.
All right.
Jeff,
I like
you
this.
look fucking bad, dog.
All right. What is this? We're getting off track here. Now, Sam.
Our favorite part of the show.
Yeah, no, this is a travel show. Sam, you're from Cincinnati. Can you tell us about the chili?
I love it. It's so good. People dog on it because it is weird. I think the word chili is misleading.
I
You know?
believe the chili's on the dog.
I was about to say that. I dog under it.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's more like a thin meat sauce. It's great. It doesn't look good. It looks like baby diarrhea, but it tastes fantastic.
It's my favorite. What's your place? Are you a Gold Star? Are you a Skyline man?
I'm a Skyline guy, but if you really want the best chili in Cincinnati, you got to go to this place called Blue Ash Chili. It's fantastic.
In Blue Ash, Ohio?
Yeah, it's right by the club down there, right by Go Bananas. It's not far.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I will go the next time I'm there.
Yeah, what is the Cincinnati chili? Is there meat in it, or is it just like a gravy? What is this?
It's more like a thin meat sauce than an actual chili. And then the two things, and this is what turns people off, is that it has hints of cocoa and cinnamon in it. So people think it's like a sweet chocolate chili, but that's not it. It's just subtle flavoring of those two things.
Chocolate chili?
No, I just said that's
Good
not
Lord.
Chocolate chili. He just explained that idiots think that, and you just said it like an idiot.
Yeah.
My God. After this, I'm going to go to the bathroom and make some chocolate chili. You know what
Jeff,
I'm talking
no,
about?
not that
You're
kind of
happy. You
humor
just
on this
walk,
show.
Carmen. You just walk the most well-traveled person on your travel show.
I have to go get ready for show.
Oh, she's doing a different show.
Yeah, she's got an important show after that. It's not like this dog shit. No, I'm just kidding.
What the
Oh,
No, I'm
geez.
kidding. I'm kidding.
10 viewers.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Sam,
having
please.
I'm having fun. This is nice.
Have you done any outdoor shows, Sam?
I did one. Carmen and I did the Stand Up New York, the Central Park show last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was good. You got no microphone, so you really gotta project. And
And you're just standing on the lawn with everybody sitting down, cross-legged, looking at you. Is that right?
yeah, I thought I'd get them with my real hot riff of "Boy, this feels like a cult," and they didn't like that at all. They hated it.
Really?
Yeah. But that was my opener, and it did about as well as it did here just now.
Oh, okay. Can you hear the laughs, or they just go up and you just have to look at them and see that they're laughing?
Yeah, you can hear them, but it is like, yeah, they're just gonna go up, and you kind of do have to like look at people's faces and be like, okay, no, they are laughing. I just can't hear it.
Okay. Did anybody lose their minds? Who crushed? I want to hear crushed.
Jay Jordan did really well. Carmen did well. I did well, but I also like had to go first, and they still, I got them, but it took a while.
Oh yeah, taking that bullet spot's always a nightmare.
Yeah,
Especially when you got no microphone.
You had a great set on an outdoor show. Your fucking co-host here, Tim McLaughlin.
Oh yeah, that's right. But remember how bad that one guy did?
Oh yeah, really bad. Well, he was just like an edgelord. Like people were outside for the first time, and he's like, "Let's talk about pedophilia," and they were like, "Oh God."
Oh, he just went straight into pedophilia.
Oh, he was edgelording it up.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Yeah, you can't just start with that. I mean, I know you've been cooped up for a while and you've been writing some dark jokes, but still, make a joke about how cars are weird.
Yeah. I think I got set up well on that show because I kind of looked like that guy, but then was not like a psycho edgelord.
Yeah, you're good at comedy and not a nightmare socially.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Sam, you were at that show. You saw Tim's set.
I did. I saw Tim's set. He had a good set, and that show is a very good setup. It's kind of interesting. Is people doing outdoor shows? If you can find a space in New York where there are like steps, like a big row of steps for people to sit on, that's just like a natural amphitheater almost. So then these guys just have and they actually have a small PA system and lights, and nothing fancy, but it works. I thought it was actually, for an outdoor show, that one was pretty solid.
Oh, it was really good. The one show I did on the 4th of July, there was a firework going off in between every other word. It was fucking horrible.
Now, you guys, was that show just like right on the street?
Yes.
Whose apartment was it?
Eric Oligny. I'm sure it would have been better if it wasn't on the 4th of July.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, why would you do a show on the 4th of July?
I was drunk, baby.
No, I mean, why would you even bother putting it on? That's wild. I don't even like the whole idea of these outdoor shows. I was supposed to do one during this, but I canceled because I was doing this show. I was going to do a stand-up New York one in Prospect Park they're doing right now. Scheen Torres is on it.
You didn't want to try it?
Well, we're doing this. We're doing this show. I was like, I can't. It was a 6:30 show over there. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it.
For it. I'm probably better than you are,
I mean, you do have an album out, even though I saved his album, Tim. But
about that, Jeff. Sam, can you? That's the rumor that's been going around. Can you give any credence to the rumor that your album would have been bad if Jeff was not on the show?
It would have been fine. He didn't really do much.
Sam was there. It's his first album, right? Sam's nervous. He's, it's a big deal. You don't want to miss. You don't want to screw this up. He's got a couple soft boys with him. Luckily, I'm in town.
I let Jeff stay in my hotel room the whole weekend. Drove him places. This is the real truth. Is I just saved Jeff like at least $300 or $400 in a weekend.
So I'm like, hey, let me pop over there. I pop over. Sam's like, you want to go up? These crowds aren't getting riled up for me. I was like, I'll get this. You know when you got to pull an engine to really get it started.
So Jeff, let me get this straight. Sam saved you $400.
Sure.
And then you saved his entire album recording.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is probably, the tens of thousands.
Still waiting on that first check, baby.
How's your album doing? Do you know?
The streams on Pandora and Spotify are like good. I don't have anything to compare it to, But
do you have any numbers? Have people bought it? Have you making sales? Were you just selling on iTunes?
I actually just talked to the Sound Exchange people the other day because it normally takes like a month or so to see any money from it, but because of everything, they're behind. So, but
okay,
I'll see a little.
Make sure and plug your album. Somebody in the chat just asked where to get it.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon Music, and it's Sam Evans' Sweet Baby Boy. So,
yeah, and Sam's great. You'll love it.
I was gonna record an album before the pandemic. I was thinking about putting all my bad jokes onto an album.
Yeah.
And then this happened, and now my life has completely changed, and I'll be a fraud if I put out the album.
Oh yeah, you got to save your bad jokes.
Yeah, you were saying that the other night because you've got so many jokes about just being poor and stuff, and now you're like doing well fiscally.
Yeah. Because of the unemployment has been good for me, and then I'm moving in with my girlfriend, and she does real well. So my life is so good right now.
Yeah, you're living the best life you have. You lived in a room with no door for a long time. You were living in a closet.
That's right.
You were, You were in that was the basement with no walls.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
where
the
you lived in that basement with us for what, a month? There were
Yeah.
3 men. You just lived on a mattress on the floor.
Right, you had a rat crawl on your chest. You've had a rough life, Tim, and you know what? You deserve this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this luxurious life you've earned.
Well, the best, I was living pretty good in Chicago right before I moved when I was living with Davey.
Oh yeah, you had a nice place over there. Anyways, back to Sam's album. I want to ask him, Sam, how was promoting this bad boy during all these protests? Did you feel weird doing that?
A little bit, but I didn't have to. The day it came out was the day that like everything popped off. It was Friday, I think May 19th, and like literally that day was just the day that everything went fucking crazy.
You should have lied and said that all the proceeds go to like charity and then kept it.
Just be a real piece of shit.
Yeah, be like, all the sale money goes to the Minnesota Freedom Fund, and then you just pocket all that sweet dough. I remember feeling
like, how much money did you donate? And you're like, I don't know, they're behind, you know?
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
100% of it will go. I just haven't gotten any money.
I just remember seeing your Instagram stories. They would just be like, Black Lives Matter protest. And then after a while, it'd just be like your album cover, Sweet Baby Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to like promo and be like, man, it's my debut and I'm so excited. Also, everything's bad in the world. And if you could help people that actually deserve your help.
I wanted to share it and be like, support Sam. He's one of the good whites, I wanted to say.
And the cover of Sam's album's like, what do you do? Are you doing like one of these? It looks like you're just like, I'm sorry I'm doing this.
Yeah, actually, appropriately, I look super sad on it. So that works out pretty well.
It does. It was so funny. Systemic racism is real. Also, I'm a sweet baby boy.
Yeah. Did you guys know that the president of South Africa is Cyril Ramaphosa?
Oh, I didn't know that, Tim. Thanks. Anyways.
We got 5 minutes.
Oh, do we? All right, we got a 5-minute warning. All right, yeah, we got to wrap this up here soon. Sam, actually, I also wanted to ask which recording did you go with? Because I remember there was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night you recorded. Which one was the one?
It was split between. I'm sorry. It was split between the late shows from Friday and Saturday.
So you combined the lates of both of them.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but the early shows were kind of duds. They were just stuffy crowds.
Yeah, well, all your early shows, I remember, was just a sea of gray hairs.
Yeah, just a bunch of gray, blue hairs. These people hate it.
Yeah, just a bunch of old people like, I don't know about that.
Jeff, were you on the Friday late show and the Saturday late show?
I can't remember.
He was on the Friday late show. He was not on either of the Saturday shows. And honestly, the best show I had was probably the Saturday late show.
That's because it rolled over from the Friday. Like people around Cincinnati heard, and they're like, "There's some great comedy happening."
Honestly, if anything, I think it was because Jeff Asmus was also in town. And he showed up to the late show Saturday, and just hearing my friend Jeff Asmus. Here's one thing you got to know about Jeff Asmus: real calming laugh. It's a sound that'll just really calm you. It's something along the lines of
That fucking dumb bitch just broke both of his arms.
Yeah,
what happened to him?
You got to a bike accident.
Bike or something like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
That's because I've been riding a bike around town. I don't want to end up like a Jeff Asmus.
You could break.
Question for Sam in the chat. Do you wear the same clothes all weekend when you have to do a show like that for a recording?
No, because it was just audio, so I wasn't.
Okay, it wasn't video. All right,
no video.
Chat.
Yeah. Okay.
When I get to the special, though, it'll be all the same clothes. I'm gonna Steve Jobs it. I'm gonna do a black turtleneck all week.
You should wear drastically different clothes for each show, so everybody knows where the cuts are.
I'm gonna wear affliction tees.
Oh, there you go. That's nice.
But just different ones.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, masks are for pussies.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna dress like Liberace.
Yeah, and then everyone's gonna be like, yeah. And I'll be like, if you wear a mask, you can eat my ass. And they'll be like, wow.
Yeah. Tim's new album, Masks Are for Girls.
That's right.
All right, 3 minutes, guys.
All right. Well, we should just wrap it up. Tim, do you want to plug what's the Gmail? Say it again.
The Gmail. Okay, so we do monologue jokes at the beginning of the show. If you'd like to submit monologue jokes, I read them blindly. So please don't put slurs in them, but it's worldlymonojokes@gmail.com.
And that's
You can also
MONO.
follow-
I'm gonna
What?
write so many mono jokes.
Yeah, write some, Sam. Throw some in.
Is this a weekly show?
Mhm.
Yeah, we do it every Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff, your ass is about to get burned. In these
That's
mono
fine. I
jokes.
do 10 monologue jokes myself, and then we're just gonna start reading as many as we get from these emails.
Yeah,
you're,
so
just not,
world,
you're just getting free labor on joke writing.
right.
I'll
Jeff didn't want to do it
also-
anymore.
I'll also get that email address and send it out on all the socials as well.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then
Yeah.
follow me at hot_comics69 on Instagram. and that's it, really.
Yeah.
Sam, so you have your album Sweet Baby Boy. Anything else you want to plug?
I'm on all social media as @really Sam Evans and reallysamevans.com. So you can find me there. Yeah.
Jeff?
Great. And I'm always New York Jeffrey. You know, I'm tweeting again. So
Jeff,
Well,
your
check-
tweets are so bad.
You got to stop tweeting about political stuff. It's really bad.
no, I'm doing Facebook stuff. That's on my Facebook. My tweets
not-
are about watching
Your
90 Day
Facebook
Fiance.
stuff, Jeff, your Facebook stuff is dog shit, and your tweets are like up pretty late.
Yeah, it's so fucking bad. And you're like, it's hard for me to say this. You're actually funny, but your fucking Facebook shit is so bad, and it makes
Oh, I'm
me
sorry. I got 15 shares, 200 likes. So
Yeah, because it appeals to morons.
that's right, it does. And I'm going to collect their money.
All right, guys, I'm about to have to jump out. Thank you guys all so much. Tim, Jeff, Sam will also be tweeting out everybody's info on the socials. Everybody on Twitch, stay tuned for Story Night at the Hub with host Joey Rinaldi. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
see
you.
ya
Have
next
a good
week.
night, guys.
Goodbye.